Tuesday night baseball from Denver, Colorado and Coors Field. Tonight, the second of three to start the week between the San Diego Padres and the Colorado Rockies. Alongside Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, and Danny, as pitching matchups go, it doesn't get much better than what we've got here for this one.
Well, Matt, these are two of the best in the business. Two guys that throw a lot of strikes, and if their game is on, we should have a very low-scoring ball game with these two elite starting pitchers.
Stay tuned for Rockies baseball. Next. Darvish is on the mound for the Rockies in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Kenny Lofton's at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Well, boys, we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone. Whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set, you take the first one, you put that other team on their heels.
A chance now to give you a look at the Padres starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Matt, in talking to the coaches, I think they're a little worried about the production they're getting out of the 5-hole. Over the last 10 games, he's only hit 1 home run, and as a guy that hits in the middle order, they're expecting a lot more from him than just 1 bomb. The power just hasn't been there over this stretch.
At the plate, Matt Holliday hit in the air down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. That average of 291 to start the day. 8 home runs and 30 RBIs. Oh, 1, here's the pitch.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. 1 out, nobody on. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Let's take a look at the sequence here again. The first 3 pitches, all 3 down in the zone. So now you've got a guy that's thinking something down around the knees. He's conditioned. Kind of look down there, that's when you mix it up and put it by him at the letters.
In now, Willie Stargell. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. And signals cross that. Time, so he'll step off and try again. The 1-0 home is a sinker that gets a swinging strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. The 2-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Padres down in order, and now the Rockies will go on offense for the first time. No score. Babe Ruth is on the mound for the Padres in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy is doing quite a job against lefties. He's held lefties to an under 200 batting average to start the season, so he's doing a lot of things right when the lefties step into the batter's box.
Ready now is Ronald Acuna, and as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Guys, the swinging Friars, as they take the field here tonight, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball. Now. Trouble waiting next as you see Mike Trout in the on-deck circle. Now the 3-0 offering.
Yeah, this is one of my biggest pet peeves in the game, when guys get count leverage and take fastballs. It's a game of fastballs. You calibrate everything off the heater. Surprising take right there.
Fouled away. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
It looked like this at bat had the makings of a leadoff walk when it started 3-0. So that's a good job not to give in and battle back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
the center fielder, Mike Trout. Fouled off. He'll come into play at 317. A dozen home runs and 31 RBIs. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it. 0-2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Standing in now, Joe Mauer. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. The 0-1 delivery.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. The 2-1 home. High in the air out to center field. Lofton gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rockies, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the veteran DH, David Ortiz. First pitch coming, here it is. Here's the 0-1 pitch. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Scooped up on the first, and there's one gone here to start the second.
So here's how the Colorado Rockies are positioned defensively. And my spotlight's going to shine down on Gleyber Torres. He mans the second base position unbelievably, but he can also offer his manager some versatility. The bat plays big time as well, and he has a strong arm.
To the plate now, Adolis Garcia, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Now the 1-0.
And how about the uncommon Patience for the rookie in a big spot right here. These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
Here it comes, 2-0. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Two and two. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
That was swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
Stepping up is Jorge Posada as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
And this isn't his strong side, at least not in terms when you look at the stat sheet or his consistent contact rates. I just don't think he's quite as smooth with his rhythm and swing mechanics when he's hitting left-handed.
Expecting the ball to be pulled quite possibly. It looks like the outfielders will shift to the right now. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. Here's the first pitch. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch, get ahead, get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
The 0-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus, he's commanding the fastball, really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
Posada behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Here it comes. Hit in the air down the right field line. Acuna giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. So perhaps some new life in the inning here with a 2-out double in the second. And you can see the graphic. His total good to crack the top 5 on the San Diego roster. Next up is Trevor Story. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. He's set and the pitch. Posada at second with 2 down. That's wide, 2-0.
If you're going to have any chance against a good pitcher, you got to find yourself in some great counts, and he certainly worked himself into a nice 2-0 count right here.
The set and the 2-0. And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. Pickoff move to second, and he'll dive back in safely. No score here as we play inning number 2. Padres shortstop ahead with a 3-ball 1-strike count.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
Here's the 3-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
The payoff pitch. Grounded to the right. Fielded by Goldschmidt. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. We're back at Coors Field in just a moment. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt.
Paul Goldschmidt.
First pitch on its way. The 1-0. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Strike 1-2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2. And a full count to Paul Goldschmidt. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Striding in for the Rockies, Evan Longoria. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. First, runner back safely. From the stretch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that take.
1-1 to count. A runner at first with no outs here. He's running in there. Now the throw is in time, and Posada nails his man at second.
Well, it's pretty frigid out there, and I don't know the science behind it, but it seems pretty difficult to get the full speed when it's this cold. Hard to say, but maybe that had a little bit to do with that caught stealing.
Count still at 1-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he's sent down via the strikeout.
That brings up Jim Thome. As he'll take a look at ball 1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
Here comes the 1-2. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground at the left side. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Clearly enjoying their time here at the ballpark, as are we. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish. He's set. Here it comes. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
That evens it up 1-1. And a step off. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So with 1 away now, let's quickly give you a look at the standings in the National League West entering play today as you see where these 2 teams sit in relation to one another. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. First offering on its way. 3rd inning, no score to this point. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Now the 2-0. And it's fouled away. Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Now he'll step off. At the plate now, Kenny Lofton, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He hit the ball hard but lined out to start the ball game. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike two, says the third base umpire. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Lays off. 2-2 now. Two out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Shin high fastball that time. Ball three.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
And now in the box, Matt Holliday. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the two-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Darvish a check on first. Don't want to forget about him. And again a throw, a dive, but he's back. Now the first pitch as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Boy, his pitch count is really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back. comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Lofton, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Acuna going back. But he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working